brother woke up, man, up on his phone trying to take everything the fuck off. He biting at the goddamn God.
Oh, he woke. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, my glasses. Hold on.
No, I gotta figure out this echo. It's driving me crazy. Do you have an echo too, Lyle?
That
Talk
shit.
again.
He
I'm
said
talking.
I fucking woke up cussing and fighting and trying to bite the shit out of his mouth. Shit, they can me cussing. That's a good thing. Shit, that was alright. That was some good news.
I don't know either, cause now I don't hear it.
You don't hear.
Yeah,
You got funny.
and not JD in the comments saying turn y'all mics up. What?
Yeah, you
I
something.
don't think we.
Do something else! Do something else! That's it! That's all we want!
What is the tea? The girls are fighting! No! The girls are fighting!
Okay. I assume it's finished because I
What happened?
to check that. I don't know because I heard everything into the check that, but I'm going to assume that the intro is done. So,
Yeah, I probably didn't press it. It's been a long
oh
night.
look,
It just,
look, it's been a very and this yeah. So everyone watching, welcome to another Talk Your Shit Tuesday. Welcome to episode 193. I am just Jer with
the Lucky Lav.
and all
Uncle Fuck.
right, y'all ready to get into some shit since it's been a Blacker and Blacker episode. It's been a while since we had a not my sound on my phone. What?
Oh yeah, it's real black tonight. Very black tonight. Love it.
Yeah,
Gotta love
like
it.
look, it's been a while since we had a Blacker and Blacker episode, but hey, we gonna make it work. How have y'all weeks been?
Oh, I'll go first. Shout out to the love of my life. She graduated nursing school. She passed her NCLEX. She is the fuck out of there, and I'm so proud of her. Shout out to her.
Yes, shout out and congratulations
And
to
it
the
was
missus.
and it was great. You know, her twin came in from out of town, so that's always good. And yeah, we watched her walk across the stage. It was a joyous occasion.
I still feel some kind of way that I ain't met him yet, but
You haven't?
that's no.
Oh, we gotta do something about that because you gotta beat him.
Have not met him yet. She keeping him to herself, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. You know how stingy she can be.
Yeah. That we know.
Afterwards, we did go to Pier W. Shout out to Pier W. Shit was great. I had the salmon, light. They had like some beef short rib stuffed pierogies.
Ooh,
Calamari was on point. Yeah, yeah, pretty good. Pretty good shit.
I'm always down for a short rib. I know that was good.
Yeah, it was good as fuck actually. Like,
Shit, short rib stuffed pierogies.
yeah, yeah. I wish the actual pierogi was a little bit crispier or something like that, but that au jus that they had at the bottom, poof, turned it up.
Like
Turned
it
it the
was
fuck
in
up.
it, or you could dip it in the aju.
Like they was already swimming in it, but then you can also dip it in there. Yeah, it was
Ooh.
it was good.
Oh my god,
It
my
was
mouth
good.
is watering.
They did good. They
God,
did pretty good. What else did I do? We went to Bourbon Street Barrel Room. I don't even know why I continuously try there. Like I didn't like my food, but I ate it. I just didn't like it. Oh, it was my mom's birthday on Saturday. Shout out to her.
Happy birthday to the mom.
Shout out to her for that.
I
And
can't wait. I can't wait till I get some money so I can pull up on her and we gonna have
and spoil her.
a night. I'm gonna buy us a bottle and we just gonna sit down and drink and talk. I miss the girl.
Yeah. And that's pretty much all we did on Saturday. Like I was over there until like from 12 to 12. Like I was just gone all day. And I left the dog over there. That's about it. That's the extent of my week,
That's what's up. It sounded like it was very interesting and fun, though.
Yeah, lots of love. That's for sure. I will say that. Stepdad came over. We was talking shit. So, it's always good when stepdad comes home and it's the three of us, the three bears again. Because we've always been the three. Like, he's not my dad, but he's been there since I was 2. So,
yeah,
he's the one.
Well,
and so it was a nice time having him come over there and just, it felt like old times. Like I was ready for her to fry some chicken or something. Like I thought we was about to, relive.
Like, girl, heat the grease up. What's going on?
Right. Like, what are we doing?
I know whenever I hit her up about me coming over, she gonna start cooking. So I can't wait to see what she makes.
She continuously cooks. She said something about a pot of spaghetti this week, and yeah.
You gonna go over and take half the pot?
You already know. She already knows to just have it set aside for me. It's mine.
Mm-hmm. All right, Fats, how was your week, sir?
Well, my week been kind of down. Some good news, like I told y'all before. We went on live. My
Cheers
best
to the good news.
friend, Osanda, was fighting for his life. They gave my boy 48 hours to live. I think we had about 72 now, and he came up out the coma,
Oh, that's beautiful.
cussing and fussing with the tube down his throat. You know what I'm saying? Him waking up is a blessing. You know what I'm saying? You can't go off what the doctors are saying all the time, man. I'm just happy, man. I was really in a down place, man. I was about to lose one of my best partners. I got 2 of them. Him and my boy Troy passed. And I lose either one. Really broke up, but you know what I'm saying? My boy making it. So I'm truly blessed and happy right now. You know what I'm saying? So besides that, it was a blah down weekend, but my spirits were just lifted 5 minutes ago, as I told y'all. So, big ups to that. Much praise to the Lord.
Definitely big ups to that.
Keep fighting. That's all I can do. Keep fighting. My boy a rock. You know what I'm saying? Trying to do is come up out of it. Be praying for you.
Amen to that, because that's beautiful. Lord knows. That's beautiful. So, y'all ready to get into some shit? We're going to make this quick, because I ain't going to hold y'all. Whatever's going on with the sound is blowing me. So,
Yeah, I know.
So, I don't think...
Chopped and screwed or something.
Yeah, and I don't know what's going on. I don't think anybody has passed away this week. Not that I can think of. I don't think it's no RPs that we need to do. Besides all the census lives that are being lost overseas. Congratulations. We can do congratulations to Blueface and what's her name? Jada. He proposed to her. She cried. He tried to make himself cry. Didn't work. She just got signed to Columbia Records. So congratulations for that. He also fell down the stairs at a concert. So congratulations for that. He deserves it.
So he fell down the stairs.
He fell down the stairs. He was on stage performing. This man literally had his phone out like he was a groupie recording himself. And missed that first stair and was stepping on like the second one and fell. And I know it hurt it. It sounded like it had hurt.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it hurt. He was at a concert too.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh wee.
Yeah.
His fans ain't catch him like you know how they jump into the stands, jump into the crowd, and they catch him and hold him and then put him back. They do that boy like that.
Mm-mm.
Those wasn't
Because I feel like he may have been in his set or something, but he still had the microphone. But yeah, so do we do any other
he ain't playing
other
off.
congratulations? Yeah, it wasn't no way to play that off. It wasn't no way to play that off. Like none whatsoever.
Hey, it happens to the best of us, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just how you play from it. So you need to crack some jokes on himself or something to make people forget about it or will it be a meme?
Oh, it's definitely gonna be a meme. When I saw it on IG Zeus Hottest Tea, that page, they posted it with the Mary J. I'm going down song connected to it. But when I originally saw it on Twitter, they had it, and when he fell, it had his scream louder and the Putin sound, like he had farted when he fell.
Hell no.
So that was fun. Are there any other congratulations to Jonathan? What's his name? Jonathan Majors. Oh girl, you know, the mood ring. She was finally charged with assault. So it's starting to look like what the original story of what he said of that he was just defending himself and he never actually hit her. She was the one doing all the hitting and scratching and all that. That's starting to come to light. So congratulations on that. It still ain't went to court or made to court for the actual, I guess, investigation and stuff to start. But at least on that part, it's good.
He probably still gonna be like he an animal.
I mean, well, I put it like this: Marvel ain't drop them, so
But that's
all that matters.
they did.
Marvel ain't drop them, yeah.
They owe that boy a lot of money if they did drop.
Yeah, because I would be suing everybody if I was him. Yeah, I think that's just for congratulations. I can't think of anybody else that has something to like legit congratulate. But congratulations to us because the NBA season is about to start. I think it starts tonight or tomorrow.
I think it starts tomorrow.
I thought it starts tonight.
It might have started. The official season might have started tonight because there is some games going on.
Oh, okay. But we're tomorrow. Is that what's going on?
The Cavs.
The Cavs tomorrow.
I ain't even sure.
I know NBA starts tonight though.
I'm really blah about the Cavs this year. I don't know what to think about the Cavs, man.
You think they're gonna take a step back?
I think they can still make a trade and try and get tougher, man. You know, they went and shoot things of that nature, but like Jared Allen is just not the guy I think we're gonna be able to succeed with at center. And then I think Okor, his time might have ran out here in Cleveland, even though I love the boy's work ethic. And then I think he gonna end up being good when we trade him. But we could probably package him, Jared Allen, and maybe somebody else to get us a decent center or somebody that's worth having on our team, man. I don't know, man. Our team is hot, man. I really do, man. It's gonna have to take a lot for the Cavs to win me over, man, because look at it. Look at Boston, Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying? Philadelphia, even though hard they playing, they still got that beast in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta's still good. You know what I'm saying? Toronto's still good. It's the East is not easy, and the Cavs play like punks, man. They don't, man. They play so soft. I mean,
They young too. So.
the way they played last year playoffs, they didn't play nothing like they played Cavaliers basketball all season. It didn't even look like the same team. So, you know, I watched them in preseason. They didn't win a game.
Oh,
I
wow.
watched the summer league, and the Cavs won the summer league title. That was okay. We seen the little talent that we got, and hopefully they let some of those players play. But honestly, I don't know. We got the talent, we got a good team, but it might be all the bigger staff and the coaching staff play the way they supposed.
Look, that's always a possibility,
Coaches
especially with a younger team, but they should still be in the mix.
The coaches don't play the game, you know what I'm saying? But they're supposed to make the players play in a place where they play to their strength, and I don't think the Cavs do that. I just don't. No kind of fluidness. We don't have an identity, you know what I'm saying? Just kinda like we playing.
And that's very important in sports. Gotta have an identity as a team.
Now, don't get me wrong, I'm a root for 'em. I'ma root for 'em all the way, but is they gonna make a big jump in the playoffs? I can't say it until, you know what I'm saying, I really honestly see it because we were a better team than New York, and we let New York manhandle us in the playoffs, man. Now, if they come back, they built off that and come in this year with a chip on their shoulder, fine, but I haven't seen that in the first 4 games that they played in preseason. I haven't seen them play with no kinda attitude or nothing, even though they play in different lineups and stuff like that, but they don't look like they're coming out with no fire.
Well, we shall see when the season gets started. But since we are already talking about NBA, let's talk about how the Department of Justice is actually investigating the NBA right now. Because they may or may not have been targeting the Big Three League. So if you guys aren't familiar with the Big Three League, that's the league that Ice Cube started, where it's just 3-on-3 players, and it is mostly made up of retired NBA players. But some of the things that they are alleged to do is throwing their weight around to prevent sponsors and other potential partners from doing business with them, discouraging television networks from carrying them. They have discouraged owners in the NBA from doing business with them or even owning like their own franchise with the Big Three. They've also instructed their referees that they're not allowed to work with the Big Three, even though they work outside of NBA as far as their official. Now, I'm gonna keep it 100. With everything that I just named, I don't feel like it's worth the Department of Justice trying to investigate it, because at the end of the day, the Big Three is competition for the NBA. Yes, it's still young and it's still growing. It's not as popping, but that's still their competition. So I don't see anything wrong with them telling their owners in the NBA, like, no, you can't own both. It's one or the other. It's fine if you own an NFL team or a soccer team, all the other sports, that's fine. But you're not about to own 2 basketball teams. It don't work like that. Telling their employees, hey, you can do summer league, you can do JV squads and games and stuff, but you're not refereeing the Big Three while you work for us. I don't see anything wrong with that. Now, as far as the sponsors, yeah, because that shouldn't concern you if Nike want to sponsor both of y'all. It shouldn't matter. You shouldn't be at Disney trying to argue about ESPN carrying Big Three because they cover sports. So stuff like that, yeah. But all the other stuff, that's They the ops.
I mean, how can you say they the ops? They retired players still got it. Still got it. They just can't hang out there with the young boys, but they still can play basketball. You know, they playing
I
half
mean,
court. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no competition to the NBA. The NBA with the NBA, but you can still see your favorite players that playing basketball. I mean, we got Dr. J and Gary Payton, people like that as coaches. You know what I'm saying? And owners, there's legends in this. I mean, why? How is it a competition? I mean,
it's a competition because they're not associated with the National Basketball Association. That's why they're the competition. Yeah, they're not as big, and the NBA is gonna be the NBA. They got the bigger names and all that, but at the end, there's still competition for them because you're using players that was in our league who we helped make famous. They in the big three.
they're not under contract no more.
I mean that has nothing to do with them being competition.
I mean,
I see every other podcast, big and small, as a competition to the ops
you
because
can't
they're in
get
the same lane that I'm in.
you can't get a job after you still can't play and be an entertainer. Most of them came right out of school. A lot of the people that's playing that it didn't get paid the money that they're getting paid now. Even though they still ain't making no real big money playing it, they just playing for the love of it. But they can't even get an arena to play in or somebody to be able to stream them and be on the network to be seen. They might need to go to like Zeus or something though, and let it be on that, and people subscribe to something like that. Q might want to do something like that, or make his own network or channel. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'll put the ball together and do that. I'm pretty sure. They just got to step outside the box and try not to use them. If they want to be independent, be independent. I mean,
That I definitely agree
somebody's a
with.
billionaire out there that'll help invest in that.
Fast is preaching today, y'all. Preaching.
No, those are because Ice Cube is big enough and he got enough. His name is long enough with the names that's attached to the Big Three league. Y'all can start like y'all own network like Zeus. That's
When does it get? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, Dr. J. Come on, man. Dr. J has got a team. I think like it might not be Bill Russell, it might be Kareem Abdul-Jabbar or somebody got a team. I mean, these are all of famers. Some people can be on the Rushmore of basketball. You mean people don't want to see them? Old players that play at half court. I mean, how much can you get out of it? But it's entertaining. People still want to come. You get autographs, sell memorabilia. You know what I'm saying? They have a draft, like the draft do. They just like the NBA. They drafted old players. They have a tryout. You still got it, man. It's entertainment. I mean, they ain't beating up each other and taking their clothes off, but it's still entertainment. I'm pretty sure people are still watching.
they would
Basketball.
if it was more access to it, they
If I
definitely
get
would.
more views in the WNBA, I hate to say that, but it probably will get more views in the WNBA.
I don't know because the W. Did y'all watch the championship? Any other championship games?
No.
I looked at probably one or two.
So I watched the actual final game where congratulations to Vegas. I don't remember their team off the top of my head. I actually watched that game.
Are they the Aces?
'Cause it's
The Las Vegas
The
Aces?
I think so. Yeah. And it was quite good and entertaining. It was much better than what it used to be in the past. Shout out to what's her name? Aja Wilson, I think.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
She was balling. Like she was balling. The WNBA has grown a lot, and they played in New York. It was sold out. Like it was packed in there.
And that's crazy too. On like, since we talking about the WNBA, these girls playing and doing all this, they got to take commercial flights, and they say one NBA player can pay everybody's salary in the league. That's ridiculous, man.
That's fucked
Them,
up.
them girls don't get paid no bread, man. Then
Nothing.
that's
They
how
don't get nothing.
Brittany Griner had to go overseas and try and get
Yep.
paid.
Yep.
They end up getting caught up, man, because they ain't paying them enough. Money over here, man, and they making millions off of them, man. No matter if
Billions.
it's seen or not.
Billions.
They making money hand over foot on them girls, man, and they don't pay them girls nothing. It's a
Yeah, the
damn.
NBA could definitely invest more money in the WNBA because it's not like they would truly be losing out on anything. It's your own product. You get billions off the NBA. You can trickle some of that money into more being seen more on television. That was the first time in a long time I've done turned on ESPN and seen as much coverage that I've seen. But like I said, it's better. The product, as far as viewing it, it's better now than what it was in years past. When I was watching it, it was commercials with WNBA players in it, and I was like, so why are they only airing these commercials during the WNBA game? They should just be airing them like they do any other time. Because shit, I didn't even know it was no WNBA players out here with any kind of sports ship or sponsorship, like that.
It wasn't one commercial that come across the screen. You know how the NBA finals come on and be like the finals coming up, this, that, and the other. It wasn't one commercial that came across no national television thing to let you know that the damn women was in the finals. They ain't even do that. I didn't see it. And if they do play it, it's probably at 3:30 in the morning when everybody's asleep. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to that other WNBA player that's dating Kevin Durant. Did y'all see that?
I didn't.
You didn't? Let me find her name. Shout out to her. She a little
wanna
young
see
for him because he like
I didn't-
35, but
You say what?
she's a little young for him
Oh,
because he like 35, 36, but
how old is she?
20 something.
Oh man, it'll be all right.
Well, congratulations to them.
At least you found somebody that can deal with his weird ass because you don't know what the hell Kevin Durant. All you know is Kevin Durant to play basketball. That's all you know.
Like,
Other than that, he
it's
also
was the fact that he don't ever have a haircut and be blowing me like Kevin Durant.
anybody who say something about him on
Ryan
media.
Howard, that's her name. Ryan Howard.
Her name is Ryan Howard.
Not Ryan, it's like Ryan, like RHYNE. I don't know.
Oh.
Some weird.
She played for who?
And I would say it's a lot of
Phoenix, maybe? I think she played for Phoenix.
Oh.
Yeah.
He played for Phoenix.
So he just
he
met her.
came just met her. Okay, I like that. I like
Just met her.
okay.
Is that a conflict of interest because they work at the same place? Can he talk to her? Is that legal at the workplace? Can you talk to, somebody that work with you? Because they just
I mean that's a good question.
They busted dope over the head, kicking it with the workers.
Maybe because it's two different leagues.
Still working the same hood.
That's actually a really good question, though. Now I'm wondering.
Well, at least they open with it. They ain't hide it, so it must be because they ain't got fired or nothing was said about it.
Yeah, that's true. So since we are already talking about new relationships, let's just get right into this extra hot topic of this first date list.
Oh my God, that man, Jesus.
That hit the internet.
I'm gonna wait till y'all say it and then
What
I'll
is
give
the
my piece on
tea?
it
The
because
girls
it's
are
the
fighting.
craziest thing I've ever heard of.
The girls
I
are
mean,
fighting.
Wow.
It was a list of like 30 different places. Lab, do you got all 30? Oh, no? Okay.
Nope, I only got 28.
Yeah, it
yeah,
say 28. Okay. So these are a list of places that women refuse to go to on a first date.
This
Cheesecake Factory,
is insane. The whole
Applebee's, Chili's, Chipotle, Olive Garden, the movies, your house.
Just hold
Any fast-
up. Because the top 5 right there,
it's sick.
I'm taking you there first date.
Sick to me, man. This list is sick.
That
It
top
is-
5 off rip, that might be first date for me.
I'm perfectly fine with all of those for a first date, to be quite honest.
Please
The
continue.
movies, I'm fine with it. Your house, that's a no. That's
I
a
can
no.
understand that.
That's a no.
Aw.
I don't even care if you living in. I don't care if you living in a mansion and you don't, unless you hiring like a private chef to come cook for us or something. I'm not going to your house for as the first date because all I'm gonna do is hit it and quit it. I'm gonna keep it 100. Any fast food chain, that's an absolute no. But like I told y'all last week, I had a nigga take me to Swanson's for a first date, so it was just like, yeah.
That's terrible.
But
I'm so sorry. I still want to apologize every time you bring it up. I'm so sorry.
it's very
I am
insulting.
so
It's very
sorry,
insulting
man.
to me.
I'm so sorry.
Wow.
Look, JD, we just getting started. So number 8 is Buffalo Wild Wings. Wingstop, Red Lobster, a buffet, IHOP.
Can we stop at the buffet
Denny.
part real quick?
Stop. Mhm.
Cause Texas de Brazil, that's first date. It's a buffet, but it's first date.
I wish Ponderosa was still
Oh
open.
my God, we would have so much fun on our
Right.
first date to
This-
Ponderosa, and then back to my house because I was a dog.
I'm still
That's part
fine
of
with
the
randomly going to the Golden Corral. A buffet, baby. Look,
Oh man,
What was that one spot, man? I think that Chinese restaurant, crab
the
legs.
Chinese buffet. Yeah.
They had all them crab legs. The bitches come out hot as fuck. And they don't want to go there.
niggas had crab legs and cheesecake.
Now I will say Wingstop.
Oh,
It's a little
that's
ghetto.
a fast food restaurant.
It's a little.
That's
ghetto.
like
So my thing is, it's levels to stuff. So if you want to order Wingstop and the first date be like a picnic, I feel like it should be fine. But
Hey,
actually going in a Wingstop, sitting down and eating, no.
hey, but that's not on the list. A picnic.
Bitches love romantic shit like that.
Out of all that shit, you'd rather go sit in the grass and eat.
I wouldn't. I'd rather you take
It's the
me
thought
to
that
Applebee's.
counts.
You'd rather eat the grass.
I would rather go to Applebee's.
I would too. So where do we go? Okay, IHOP and Denny's. I don't like IHOP, so I would be upset you took me to IHOP.
I ain't fucking with Denny's, period. Denny's is disgusting. They don't like black people, and I will never go to fucking Denny's ever a fucking year.
Most
don't care
places
how
don't like
hungry
black
the fuck
people.
I
It
am.
is what it is at
Right,
this point.
right. I was just about to say, I'm like, listen, that's nobody likes black people these days.
It ain't no
it's the end of
Waffle
the-
House close.
That's
So in
it.
the middle of the night, if I'm hungry and I'm fried, guess where we're going, Denny's.
Denny's dog people on a regular, and their food is not that great.
It's not,
I mean,
but I'll take it over IHOP.
I can't even say that. I like IHOP syrup. What's that? Yeah, syrup. What that shit the greatest shit I ever tasted. That fucking
Okay,
I hope it's
so
not that
they
bad.
have the gym at 15, church, Starbucks,
Stop there.
coffee date.
I can't take you to the gym, nigga. The gym? I thought that was like the ultimate first date is the gym.
I
Oh,
love
he don't want to
Taco.
get into my pants yet. He just want to watch me work out in all the spandex and tight clothing that you got on. Yeah, yeah. I want to see your ass sweat through your Lululemons. That's what I want to do. Yeah. That's
I'm
a great
fine with
first
the gym
date.
if both of y'all are into working out. Now, if you're not somebody who likes to work out or actively goes to the gym, they gonna feel some kind of way. If you say, "Hey, let's on our first date, let's go to the gym," that's kind of like, "Oh, so what you trying to say? I'm fat?" Vibe.
He's introducing you into his world. He likes to work out. He's trying to see, do you like to work out? And if not, let me introduce you to it because maybe I'm just that interested in you to the point where I won't mind getting you acclimated in the gym.
Women ain't going for no shit like that. Laugh.
And that's the problem. That's the fucking problem. This is why I'm done dating.
If they
Right there.
interested in it, if they interested in you, and you say let's go to the gym, and you tell them no, let's go to You know what I'm saying? It's neutral. I like to work out. You know what I'm saying? Be somewhere where we can just talk and get to know each other. We can probably go grab something to eat afterwards.
Now,
Uh,
I agree with church, though. I don't feel like
I
on
don't
the
wanna go to
first
church.
date you should be taking somebody to church.
Church
Okay.
is very sacred. If I take you to my church, like my people where we congregate every single Sunday and sometimes more than that, then we got to be more than that. I can't take you to my, and I don't even go to church. But I just think it's very sacred. Like, don't invite me to church,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah,
And I don't know you like
Now,
that.
I've been on a date to. Well, I don't feel like it was a date, but I've been to church with someone I was dating before, and it was very.
That's
It was
different.
his church, so it hit a little different because it's like I'm going and everybody looking at me like, "Oh shit!" This
Like,
nigga
who
done
is
brought
that?
you to
Because
church. They
when
wanna
you
get to know,
bring
they wanna
somebody
talk
to
you.
church,
That's not something you do for a first date.
not at all.
right.
We have been talking and dating for months. Look, yeah, I know exactly who tried to do that, and she tried it. Starbucks coffee dates, ice cream dates. I want to stop there. I feel coffee dates and Starbucks, that's not first date, but that's definitely I'm trying to get to know you in a public setting before I take you on a date. If y'all already been actively talking, you know this person, it's just like, yeah, let's go out and have something to eat. You want to take me to Starbucks? I don't even like coffee, so we about to be eating pastries and muffins. Like, no, that's
Why don't you like coffee?
so
Like, what is it?
it don't do nothing for me. I've never drank coffee and it was just like, oh, this is good. Now, like iced coffee, the frappes, I like those. But even the caffeine rush that people say they get from coffee, I don't get it.
No, I don't get that either. But
I,
I like the taste. I love the taste
I
of coffee.
prefer tea.
Mm.
I guess me, in my case, I see my grandmother drinking it. So I asked her, can I have some? And I tasted it like that. But it ain't nothing that I have to have. I don't have to have a cup of coffee.
Facts. I don't have to have a cup of coffee either. I like it. But once I get started, like,
I ain't got it. But if it's there, you be like, you want a cup of coffee? I'll be like, yeah, give me what you get. Taste how you taste it.
mm,
So, you know, it's like a tasting thing to see how people like their coffee, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to drink it sweet because it ain't the best thing to
I'm
drink
a
it.
black.
But that's the
do it
best way
black.
you can go drink it.
And what's wrong with an ice cream date? I like ice cream.
Wondering that too. Why would that be not on the list that you can't take them for ice cream?
So a lot of
that's
people are
what-
lactose intolerant these days.
Yeah, I mean, look, at this point we all are, but hey.
Yeah, that's real. I was like, wow.
Number 20 is family functions. I 100% agree with
I
it.
agree.
You should not first date be taking whoever you take into the family cookout on the first date.
Well, yeah, man.
No.
Why can't you be like, man? Say it's a Halloween party,
No.
and you ask a cousin,
No.
you want to go to a Halloween party with me, and it end up being your cousin's Halloween party, but it might be
No.
the bomb. I've been to some cold ass Halloween parties in my day.
That has nothing to do with it.
No, I think it's the holiday thing. Like, don't invite me to no holiday type shit. Like, I feel like holidays with your family and stuff, even 4th of July, like the family kick it at 4th of July, too intimate. Way too intimate. That's too many family members. Memorial Day, too many family. Any Easter, too many family members. It just be too many family members. And just family functions, especially on like holidays.
That's why I say Halloween. Man. Halloween is a dress up day. It's a fun day. You can be a character.
Nah, it's still,
know who the person really is with you if they, you know what I'm saying? If you go on a date with somebody on a Halloween,
you need to be with I don't care. You need to be with somebody a significant amount of time before you bring them to a family function.
And you know what? If you're going to bring me to a family function, I got to drive myself. If you're going to bring me to a family function. Like, I can't I don't even want you to decide when I leave. For the
I
like,
think
I don't
it's
want that.
wild how people are comfortable with
Yeah, that part. Like,
every person that they're dating meeting their family. Everybody don't need to meet your family because you might not be here next year. So what do you need to be building a connection with my mother and my sister and my grandparents and aunties and uncles for? No. It's our first date. I don't even know if I'm gonna like you 30 days from now.
yeah, that's like cousins and shit. You know what I'm saying? Friends at a Halloween party. You know, the older people ain't come to that shit.
I don't know.
No, I
I
don't.
don't
My
know.
cousins,
Hey, my
my
cousin,
cousins are all legit my first best friends in the world. I don't want you meeting them on the first date.
this is hard as fuck, man. Even in the rain, we still party, man. We be indoors, man, with that shit, but they have it outside. Like, right before the pandemic, it rained real bad on Halloween, man. We get they through the party, man. That shit got towed out. The rain just through that shit. Man, we partied so hard at their house. They had a nice house though. Nice size garage. We partied so hard at that motherfucker, man. That shit was fun as hell, man.
I'm
All
all here for the family ticket, just not for the first date. Just not for the first date. It's not realistic. So movie night, they have parentheses Netflix, Hulu, etc. I agree with that. That's the same as your house. Somewhere that requires a long drive.
I mean, if you don't want to go to all those places on the list, you're gonna have to drive somewhere far.
I feel like if it's longer than
I mean, for real.
2 hours, it's like, oh, so you taking me to a whole nother city on the first date? That's a little that's kidnapper vibe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, if you live in a big city, you know, it might take you an hour to get to a fancy, nice restaurant. It's possible, especially if it's traffic and stuff. But an extra long one, because we let's keep it 100. Men be out here killing women for less. So women might be more inclined to, I don't need to be going nowhere with you that I can't have a family or a friend be able to get to quickly, just in case you get beside yourself.
But Jerry, every place you name on there it was vicinity of normalcy of going on a date. And they talk about they won't go there. So where the fuck are they gonna drive to? It's gonna take at least an hour to get you some fucking where.
They gonna be at home fucking with me. I'm gonna let y'all know now.
You say what?
They gonna be at home.
Yeah.
I'm not taking you no goddamn where. You pick me up then. Shit.
Yeah, I could understand why that one's on the list. So next we have bowling, nightclubs, hookah bar, a bar for just drinks, Waffle House, and sporting events.
Okay, what was wrong with bowling?
I don't think it's anything
I
wrong
hate
with
bowling. I never want to go bowling. Like I
like bowling, but a lot of
I
people
don't
don't
want to do it.
like bowling. A lot of people think bowling is boring. So I feel like you
boring.
should
It's just-
ask someone, hey, do you like bowling before you take them bowling on a first date? Nightclubs, there's no reason you should be taking anybody on the first date to a nightclub. That's an after date activity. That's not a first date activity. That's we've been together all day. You know what? Let's go drink and let's go dance and have some
I
drink.
don't even do it after a date. Listen, if what's supposed to happen after a date is not happening and you're at home, I'm going to a nightclub. Why would I take you?
Facts. Hookah bar. I mean, I feel like the same as the nightclub. A bar just for drinks. That's the same as a nightclub to me. Waffle House.
Absolutely.
I feel like Waffle House
That's
is
after the
after the
nightclub.
club kick it.
Like, you should not on the first date.
What's it supposed to be? Red Lobster, movie, nightclub, Waffle House. Home.
Okay. Okay, well let me give you this. What if you leave the club, you meet somebody you want to continue with and talk to, and you go to the Waffle House? Ain't that considered a first date?
I guess in hindsight, it technically would be, but once again, it's the after the club kick it.
But they said they wouldn't go to the club on the first date, but you meet somebody at the club. And then After the club, y'all grooving and talking with each other. Y'all end up at the Waffle House because y'all
Yeah,
hungry.
like Ike and
That would be
Tina.
more. I feel like that would be more acceptable for everybody.
Ain't
If
that
we
what
went in
happened
a
with Ike and
club and it's just
Tina?
like, let's go to the Waffle House. It's just after the club ticket.
Wasn't they at the club and then they went to go have breakfast?
Like,
Ike
who
had
don't
a
want a
cigarette.
pecan waffle after they
Tina
leave the
had
club and they
coffee
drunk and
for
they hungry?
breakfast, nigga. Like,
That's IHOP and Waffle House. The shit they said they ain't gonna go to.
I mean, agree, but now I don't agree with a sports event, but I
that's a
can
lot of money for
understand
the
why
first.
women want to go there because
Oh,
most
shit.
women don't like sports.
Okay, the first date is the Super Bowl.
And you in the box, nigga. I don't care if I like sports or not. You in the box?
You going to the Super Bowl. You're going to
Even if it is the box, she
Cavaliers
still
game in
she can
the
enjoy
playoffs
herself.
on
But
the
if she don't
floor.
like sports, she don't like sports.
It's a Cavaliers game in the playoffs in the box. And the
Look, I
Mercedes.
would want to go, but I like sports. I like basketball, so I would want to go.
Or you on the floor. You got seats behind you got seats on the floor or behind the back. You ain't gonna go. Somebody say, man, you want to go to a Cavs game with me?
I feel like if you say courtside to a woman, yeah, I'll go to have courtside seats with you
Man, you just
because
ask-
it's just about appearances. But that doesn't mean that they're enjoying themselves. If you don't like sports, most people don't want to go to a sporting event. I'm gonna be there on my phone the whole time. Yeah, I'm gonna be sitting courtside next to you, looking good, looking done up, but I'm gonna be on my phone the whole time. You would be better off taking somebody who actually is going to be engaged in conversation and engaged into what's going on to a sporting event.
That is not a good person to date anyway that wouldn't interact and see what you like and see if they can like what you like to be with you, man. You
Yeah,
ain't
but
supposed to
believe it
be
or not, like that's
supposed to
what's
be
going on out here.
with somebody. You don't want to keep dating and dating and dating. You chose. I thought dating was to find the person that you want to be with and then be with that person,
I agree. That's a
and then
fact.
and keep taking that person on a budget. You know what I'm
Agreed.
saying? So if you attracted to the person to even go on a date with them, you know what I'm saying? You gotta see what that person likes, and then vice versa. Even if you want to take that person on a date, you know what I'm saying? Like, see if if they even willing to try and do something to see what you like. If they like you, I mean, just
Now
like,
that I agree with that, but I still don't think that that's something you do on the first date. You should already know this about the person you're dating. You should already know if they like sports or not. So to me, that's something you would do down the line. Like if y'all chose to actually date and y'all been together for some months. Hey, I know you don't like basketball, but I got courtside seats. I want you to go with me. It shouldn't be on someone you're still trying to figure this person out, what they like, what they don't like, taking them to an event or something like that. That's how I feel about it.
well, if you making an impression on you, you letting the person know what you like. If you taking them, you ain't been there. You ain't experienced it, so you want to what you do. If I want to take you where I like to go. That's what dating is. You don't ask that person where you want me to take you to. You find somewhere that you want to take that person to that you think that they would like.
Agree. But once again, most women don't like sports. So why would you take them for a first date to a basketball game or a football game unless you know for a fact they like sports?
Because any man that's gonna have a woman, you know what I'm saying? If he likes sports, he's eventually going to like sports. And some, even if she don't like it, she's gonna. If she want to be around you, she's gonna look at it. She's
And that's
gonna
a fact. That's a fact. That's what women do. That's literally what women do.
She's gonna learn. She's gonna learn about it. She want to engage with you. So I can't say that.
Because the
man.
missus
I
would
mean,
tell you every day she didn't know about a lot of shit until. Because if you
But
want
that happens with time.
nah, that happened because she wanted to be
So
number one.
This
That's why it happened.
So
wanted to be
I'll
number
put it like this. The last I'll say about the last 4 or 5 men that I have talked to and dated, they found out that I love playing Pokemon Go.
Mm-hmm.
Legit created an account to quote unquote play with me.
Yep.
And now we're not talking. They don't play Pokemon Go no more. Once we started talking longer, they stopped playing. They not playing it. Now, yes, if we probably would have stayed in a relationship long term, they probably would have continued to play it, but their interest didn't change. So all I'm saying is for a sport, when it comes to a sporting event, yes, you may like sports, you may love them. Eventually, the person that you're dating is going to love them. But for a first date, that's not something you should be taking that person to. I'm not getting courtside seats, and I've never been on a date with somebody, and I'm gonna be like, hey, let's go watch this basketball game. Now, if you just got money to throw and you trying to impress a bad bitch, of course. But what if 2 days later you find out that she got like 10 baby daddies, or her ex-husband that's wanted for murder, or something just got out of the prison and got something that you want to deal with? Sporting events, I can see why that would be on the list that a woman has made, because once again, most women don't like sports. Even if they do start liking them eventually because they're dating a man that does. So that's not something that they want to do for a first date. Maybe the 10th or the 15th date, they will be fine to do it because they know that you like sport. They know that you like sports. They're more willing and more inclined to deal with it. But on the first date,
Okay, check this out. If you read it, guy got season tickets to the Browns. He a diehard Browns fan, and he go to every Browns game, and he meet a girl and be like, "Let me take you on a date." I got season tickets to the Dog Pound. That's where I be at every Sunday. She eventually gonna have to go down there with him. If she go with the early games when it ain't snowing or something, she gonna have to go with him if she want to be with the man. That's what he gonna do.
but facts, the key word in that was eventually. This is a list
it really
for first
depends on
date.
the woman.
It's not a list
It
for
really
that's
depends on
down the
the woman.
line. And a lot of people, she may have stayed from jump. Like, you know what, you really into sports? That's not something I'm really into, so you're not going to be the man for me. And keep it moving.
Oh,
But that's still something that happens eventually.
believe it. We agree to disagree because I don't believe that at all, man. I think a woman adapts to her man. That's just it.
If she wants to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
if she feel like he's worth it.
Yep.
If she want to be with me, you know what I'm saying? She want to adapt to what he like. Even if they compromise and say, I'll cook for you every weekend, you can do it here. You can take it here or something. It'll be some kind of compromise if she don't want to go down there. Or when she'll go when it ain't snowing or it ain't no bad weather, but a girl want to be with you. Even if she don't like football, I think she'll go to a Browns game with you if you said you had Dog Pound tickets.
Yep. That's a fact.
She'll go with you, man. Yeah. Just the experience.
And they nosy. They nosy as hell. They just wanna. They think they gonna catch you in some other type of like rare form or some shit.
This is true. That's very, very true.
I'm gonna tell you that. But
I wouldn't waste my time. I'm not taking a nigga, and a lot of gay men don't like sports.
Well, I can say
I'm not taking a nigga. I'm not wasting my time taking a nigga to a basketball or football game, and I know they don't like it because I want to be next to somebody who's going to enjoy it as much as I do.
Yeah, I tell this story all the time. Me and the missus, we went to go see Travis Scott in Columbus, and when I tell you, she was asleep in the stands the entire time, and I was just like, oh my God, like. And Travis Scott is like, that's him to me, you know? So it really did something to me. Like, and I haven't forgiven her yet. Cause how that this was the one where he had this was the tour where he had the goddamn roller coaster and he had fans get on the roller coaster in the middle of Schottenstein fucking Center.
And you sleep.
And you sleep, nigga? What? Do you see this shit? You just grab little white Sarah from the front row and put her in the goddamn thing and it's riding all around the... Holy shit. I can't believe she was asleep. Haven't forgiven her yet. I don't think I ever will.
Expect that at times too. They gonna want to be with you. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. They just want to be with you, man.
Yeah,
So,
she just wanted to be there.
just wanted
No,
to be
I
with
will say that I absolutely do agree with you on that part, though. Like, if somebody legit like you, they gon' sort of, like I said, the last 4 or 5 men, they done download Pokemon Go because they know it's something that I'm into.
Yep.
Because they want to be into what I'm into. All I'm saying is I've never forced nobody to do it. I've never said in order for you to be with me, you got to download Pokemon Go.
Hey, she
or
wasn't
for this
playing. She
first
wasn't
date,
playing
you
no
about to go
Call
to
of Duty.
Pokemon World or some
She
shit,
ain't know
you know?
nothing about no Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Nigga. Now she the best on Call of Duty mobile and shit.
See, it's something that she like to do with you, man. You know what I'm saying? And that is it. But in this case, when it comes to dating too, they gonna ask nobody on no date you don't think you compatible with. You ain't gonna waste
Agreed.
time to just do that. So you know what I'm saying? By you asking that person, you already know somewhat if you think they'll be compatible with you. You know what I'm saying? Before you even attempt, because you just don't take anybody on a date, do you? I never have. Just be taking.
I don't.
I never did that.
I don't, but there's some people they talk to somebody. How can I put this? I do feel like it's kind of different with men and women because women like being courted. So a lot of times, especially with nowadays, since everything is so instant and fast, they're sliding somebody's DMs. They talking for a couple of days, and it's okay. Let me take you out on a date. While they still in that phase of talking and getting to know each other. Now, I'm not one of those. I need to be talking to you for like probably about 60 days at least before I decide I want to be out in public with you because I need to figure out if I legit like you or not because I'm not big on wasting my time. And then you got to think about women. They will absolutely use a nigga for a meal.
I mean, like I've never dealt with.
That's a fact.
Women use men for food. A woman will starve all day just for a nigga to pay for a to-go box at
That's a
Popeyes.
fact. That's a fact. That's
I'm
a
not
fact.
lying. I know this for a fact.
That's a fact.
I've seen it. So the dating nowadays it's a little complicated for men, and they got to go on dates quicker. They ain't got time to be out here getting to know
It's
you
not a
before I
poor
start
man's
courting.
game,
They
that's
got to
for
start
sure.
courting you from jump.
I ain't never had no experience.
It's not a poor man's game at all.
Yeah, it's not. It's not.
I'm lucky. You got to deal with that type.
Yeah, you're blessed. You're blessed.
I'm telling you.
So, since we're talking about scary times and dating, we got to get into this next story. 20 people did a dine and dash in Houston, Texas. Their check was over $500 after drinks and kids' meals were comped. 2 people paid for their meals. Everybody else left. Somebody in the party also said that they were going to shoot one of the waiters or one of the employees. I'll just say employees because I don't know for a fact that they were a waiter or a cook or something like that. But yeah, said that they would shoot them. Have y'all ever dined and dashed?
Yes. IHOP.
I've never done it.
I
I've
hopped the
always
fuck up
wanted
out
to
of there.
dine and dash, but I've never done it.
I didn't do it on purpose.
Can't take just doing the math sitting here. You said 20 people. The bill was $500. That got to be about $30 a piece.
Thank you, Fats. I'm telling you, because even if you round it up to $600, like it's $30.
That's terrible.
So now I have questions. You said it was after a funeral?
Yes, they said a funeral party. Now, I will say that they did say in the story before they walked out that they had a lot of issues with their food as far as orders being wrong, not right, stuff like that. But that's why the restaurant itself ended up copping kids' meals and drink. And in my head, the 20 people, that's just the adults. They're not counting the kids when I hear 20 people. I just think of 20 adults.
They
So
get
it's
20
possible that it could have been the 20 adults plus kids.
Kids at a goddamn funeral is crazy, but
Hey, you ain't got a babysitter, you ain't got a babysitter.
child. This is
I've
crazy.
seen kids funerals
That
15 years. The kids be
I
at
ain't never
funerals.
seen no kid at no funeral. Like
Oh yeah, they
But every funeral I've been to, some kids have been there.
no,
hell yeah,
man.
kids at funerals.
Mm-mm.
Definitely.
So, Laugh, what's your questions that you will have for them?
Was this considered the repass?
That's a very good
Because my thing is, if a party of 20 comes to one place, well, let me backtrack. If it's just a party of 20 plus kids, I don't think that's the whole funeral. So it can't be the repass, right?
Agreed.
All right. So then they just decided to go on their own to Cajun, whatever the fuck, seafood boil place with
That's what I'm
paninis
thinking.
type of things. So, with that being said, they should have been prepared to pay for their food. But I didn't know
Man.
about the messed up orders and things of that nature as well.
$30 ain't nothing to eat nowhere, especially in Texas. They ate a whole bunch of food in Texas. If they had 30, man, I'm telling you, man, they ate. It
And
was too
then-
much food.
And then Jerry brought up a good point earlier. He said the automatic gratuity was already added because it's a
And it
party
was
over
20%.
and it's 20, so the 20% was already added. Like this was a cheap meal. I don't understand how we didn't just pay the 30 and roll out. But like I said, I didn't know that, there were
30
mistakes
bucks,
in the
man.
orders and stuff like that. I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all.
$30, man.
I was just like, to me, this was
I
was
wish
bird
I would get
behavior. I don't
invited
care in any
someplace
context. If you go to a
and all I had to
restaurant and they
spend
give
was
you a check,
$30.
pay it.
I wish.
Even if
I
the food
wish.
was bad, you got to pay something. You don't eat for free nowhere.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you this. This is something that you can prepare for if they keep doing that type of shit. Like they're gonna make you put down like a credit card, like a tab. Like
This is what I said on. Yep, I said the same thing on IG. They're not going to be happy into these big parties. You come in, it's 20 people. Yeah, put it. Somebody's credit card got to be put down.
yeah,
You're gonna have to pay something up front.
put $500 down. before
Oh,
you
matter
sit
of
down.
fact, yeah. The missus for her birthday, she had to put down a deposit.
Hold on.
See,
She sure did. It was a small deposit, but a deposit nonetheless, because they not playing none of those type of games. Like, of course, we're gonna let you still dine if you don't have all your people, but you got to put down something. We got to ensure that y'all are coming. So I definitely understand that. That's just
Yeah.
crazy that nobody didn't have their shared of, amount of $30. That shit is crazy to me.
20 people, at least somebody got to be. You know what I'm saying? Kinda to pay for the
And
bill anyway, at least half of it. God damn,
at
man. You
least
mean to
half.
they just all walked out like that? 2
At least
people
half.
had the audacity to say, "Oh, okay, here, I'm giving y'all $30." You know what I'm saying? I know I ate this is what I ate. You know what I'm saying? Imma pay for what I ate then 'cause I can't account for what nobody else doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that was it, but and you gotta probably think that was 4 people at that $30, you know what I'm saying? The shit's stupid though. I can't that gotta be some of the dumbest shit.
Did you see the
And
menu? Like, did you look up the menu?
no, see what they
They got like, you know, things for $7.99, $8.99. So for you to even get to the $30, like you need
There's the
several
seafood platter
things.
with $21 and some change when I looked at the receipt. You couldn't play for a $22 seafood platter?
I gotta go to this restaurant because I'm liking the prices. Don't get me wrong. The prices was looking good. I was like, oh shit. Like they just got all types. They got po' boys, $7. I'm like, $7 po' boy? Shit, nigga, what?
big in Texas.
I'm like, this is a restaurant? Like you go sit, you have drinks too? Oh nigga. We got to I think I saved the place. I saved it on my Google Maps because goddamn, if I ever
I know
get
Turkey.
to Texas.
Turkey.
That shit looks cheap. And
The
I'm
turkey
with
head?
it.
Oh, the duck. That's right there.
What else we
I
got, Jer?
it should go down though.
If people pay your bills,
Yeah,
especially when you go out to eat.
just look, man. And then
A pilot.
talking about shooting afterwards, that'd make it even worse.
A pilot is currently being charged for attempted murder. Apparently, I think it was 35 counts.
85.
85, yeah.
85 of attempted murder because he tried to turn off the engines while the plane was. Oh yeah, it is 83 charges while it was in flight. Apparently, the people on the plane they stopped them from doing it, and that's why they're alive.
No, it was some he was a pilot that ran along that you know how pilots can ride back to where they going with another crew, but they ain't gotta fly. So they can get right back home or back to where they're supposed to be.
Mhm.
It's a seat right there that they let them sit on, and they can ride all the way back with them, and they ain't gotta worry about doing none of the other
Oh,
stuff.
so it wasn't the pilot that was flying. It was another pilot that was just on the plane.
Yep, riding back, going back.
See, they didn't put that in the story that I saw. See, information is important.
And motherfucker tried to jump up in they saying alleged. He allegedly jumped up and tried to shut the engine off. And the people that was there got him and subdued him. But yeah, they counting for everybody that was on that plane, he got a charge of murder for. You definitely do, but man, that just tell you what we living at, man. This shit is crazy.
Okay, so yeah, I don't have any questions anymore. Since it was a pilot on the plane and not the actual pilot.
It was another
He
pilot.
he deserves all those charges because why are you if you want to kill yourself. Why you gotta take the whole plane down with you?
Right. That's a fact.
That shit crazy, man. That shit is crazy as hell.
That's how I feel. If you
Yeah.
want to kill yourself, I don't feel like anybody should be out here doing it. But hey, do your 1-2 to yourself. Don't include
Don't
other people
involve
in
me.
it.
Right. Shit.
Okay, I'm just trying to catch a flight on this vacation.
Right, I'm just trying to get to
do
the
my
warm
big one
weather.
and get back home safely.
Wear my
you wanna take-
bikinis out of town. I'm trying to get a little tan. That's about it. Don't include me in your plans of unaliving yourself. I want nothing to do with that.
Nothing.
Good luck
I
and
agree.
Godspeed.
Just out the blue, he just want to kill everybody with him.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Like that's crazy. Like no, you think in the grand scheme like that's like what the fuck is wrong with you?
Nuts. If you want to blow your brains out, just go ahead and do it by yourself in your hotel room, wherever way you feel like you need to go out. You know what I'm saying? But don't do the shit. I don't know how many feet they fucking in there, but damn it, and bring everybody else down just because you having a real life sucker attack.
Because you're stressed. Yeah, you're stressed.
This shit is crazy, man. Oh man.
But, hey, those are the scary times that we are living in now. So it is what it is. Be safe. You know, I don't know what to say. That was wild to me.
Makes sense out of nothing you would ever make sense out of that dumbass shit.
Yeah, like nothing at all. He deserved all those. He deserved every last one of those charges. So before we get into unmentionables, because we're going to talk about DJ Envy after unmentionables, I would like to talk about the current state of hip hop and rap. Me and Laugh have been wanting to have this conversation because we just haven't. Juicy J came out a few weeks ago. He said that music sales, as far as rap music, is down. Everybody is down. If you don't think that that's not true, Offset, this album that he just dropped, it went, I think, 20, 25. He sold like 25,000 albums. City Girls, and we know how big the City Girls are right now as far as popping, just making music, stuff like that. They're not even projected to sell 10,000 albums for their latest album right now.
I can see that. I can see that. They had the motherfuckers ahead of my niggas, man. All the niggas they had in the top 50. This shit out fucking rages, man. They had the City Girls in there, man. Hell no, they better not send 10,000.
Look,
I ain't saying they shouldn't, but they shouldn't have had it. They should have been in no top 50, man, in no greatest groups.
I mean, look, I told you I agree with it, but hey, it's
they should have. They better not sell 10,000. They don't write it. Nobody. Do or Die, The Dog Power, West Side Connection. The list goes on and on. Trey and Zero, Paul Wall, and the Millionaire. Fuck no, them niggas, man. No.
So here is a statement from Bow Wow. This is just in regard to music, period. Can we please bring back artist development at these labels? Do these labels even care about these artists? Y'all be throwing them on platforms knowing they're not ready. A boxer is trained and taught before battle. We just keep throwing these subpar artists out there with no proper teaching. There's too many real ones out here on the come up, like a Sofa. That's YMB, Saba, Westside Boogie. I can name so many more. Lady London, Low. I guess that's supposed to be Lola Brooks. Like new artists that got it, who deserve the push, but instead, man, I'm done even speaking on it. Some other stuff. But points were made. Aubrey from Danny D. Kane. She made a statement. And in her statement, she quote tweeted the video of, I don't know who this white boy is, and Krishan, their new song. And she said, I'm so embarrassed for this new generation. That song is awful, by the way.
What's
that? Song is awful. Some song with Krishan Rock and some white boy dissing Blueface. The song is awful.
And Spotify tried it today. They tried to put it in my daily mix. Like, nigga, get this shit the fuck out of here. I don't want to hear this shit.
Yeah, so her statement was, I'm so embarrassed for this new generation. We did not walk so this trash music could run. We need the gatekeepers back. Never thought I'd say it, but everything shouldn't be allowed to enter the sacred space of real artists who practice their craft with discipline and respect. I agree 100% with both of them. I feel like that.
I definitely do.
I agree. His name is Simba. Okay. I agree with them 100% because you can tell the difference. Artists, when we was growing up back in the day, that first single was usually a hit. It wasn't because the song went viral and people like it. Now they out here and they doing festivals and they've never even been on a stage before. It was unheard of for artists. They first go around, they was doing something like the Miami Festival, whatever it's called, Rolling Loud. And a lot of artists like Ice Spice, when she hit, her first major performance was a festival in like New York or something. Of course she wasn't ready for that. Of course she was gonna sound and look terrible. But these labels, they don't care. They don't have artist development anymore. And rap and hip hop is suffering the most, if you ask me, because pop is pop.
I can tell you like depending on what you if you listen, it's all about where your ear is. You can find the music. It's just underground. They promote what they want to promote, and it's all trash what they promote. But it's still artists out here, man, that are getting down, man. You just gotta listen to them.
Agreed.
And promote them. Shout them out. Tell people to listen to this album, this, that, and the other. That's the only way they're gonna get known. And that's the only way people will listen to more. Make a playlist and put it on YouTube or something up under you. And tell people to go listen to it and go from there. And they can take it from there and listen to it. They book a work. But people
Yeah,
gotta
it's
get kind of way. But it's out here. Like I said, I
it
live
is.
in Texas.
It's sad that we're at a state where it's more subpar and bad artists now out than legit talented artists. And I'm talking about as far as the new artists, not people who are already established and they're landing out here killing it. You know, we're talking about the new up and coming ones who are still striving to prove themselves or make their name. And it's just a lot of them don't be worth it. Oh, look at the dog. Hey, JJP. How are you?
We got a lot of talent here in Cleveland. You know,
Look, Cleveland is full of talent.
there's a lot of very talented.
Yeah, Cleveland is full of talent. Since we're talking about Cleveland and their talents, and Brad's brought it up. That's a perfect segue for Unmentionables.
Let me hear some. I have something for you.
Okay, Laugh. Do you want to go first, or do you want me to?
Yeah, I'll go first. Shout out to Mookie Motonio. It's his birthday today.
Shout out to him. Happy birthday.
That's my guy. So I'm just gonna go ahead and play something from him. It's gonna be God Tier because that song is great. I don't know. It's gonna be God Tier. We'll just do God Tier.
Sit down. Oh God, you're so much bigger than the last time you was here. Yeah.
It's your man P,
No.
R&B. Baby, it's what they been waiting for. I'm counting money while they taking notes. It's what they be hating for. You beneath the king, so I'm aiming low. For they complaining for, I'm God tier, ain't another row. So really, you niggas incapable, bitch. I'm the goated and ain't no debatable. Got bitches with bottles and Adderall. She popping them pills like Tylenol. I've been a player, check the catalog. Celebrate the struggle, so I got a ball. Full speed with the hit stick, bitch. I don't even need an analog. Keep the 9 on me, 9 out of 10, nigga. You can say that I ain't got them all. I grind hard for that pot of gold. Only gotta know, so I gotta know. Had one nigga playing both sides. I don't trust neither, so I shot them both. Y'all do the most, I don't brag and boast. When it come to bread, I'ma grab the loaf. They pocket watching, wonder what I gross. You niggas will never get close. Look at that sauce, look at that bag, look at that juice. Yeah, ayy, look at that drip. Look at my bitch, nigga, she cute. Yeah, ayy. Say no to coke, I'm party boy. Money flipping like a Hardy boy. Johnny Walker help me fill the void. That's God tier, that's tears of joy. Take caution. So many so lost from playing the boss, but can't even boss shit. So ready to ball, can handle a fall and champion losses. With the win life, type nigga on the cleans focusing. And if it really about a nigga, gon' focus in. For motherfucker good, but it will tryna land like niggas speaking rich, but never heard about the clips. Niggas is caught in the mix. Fucking him and you too legit. Capiche, beach, slow speech. You jab, but don't reach beneath me. More heat, go deep, deep for me to see. Passion, manifest life through action. Had to face the whole pie, no fractions. Full spoken at 6 reaction. Seeing that proof, living this proof. Look what it do. Oh yeah. Living this dream, loving my queen. You for the team. Oh yeah. Relax, fall back, slow down, retract. P. Jones here, know that. Got tear on track.
Breathe one time. Niggas will never be me, but they try. Buddha, Jesus, or Zeus, or alive. Whatever is evident, we in the sky. Irrelevant, relevant, stop being high. Ignorant speakers don't need a reply. You know what it is, nobody deny. He ain't heavy, it is seats. Kill them all with no mercy. Master hustle, big Percy. Cleave streets is what birthed me. Keep a freak, can't church me. I know my rights, can't search me. 12 judging and earth me. Haunted me, gon' outwork me. Feeling my pain, all that I gain. Fuck up my change, they fuck up my name. I saw what they saying, they think I'm insane. Who did it for fame and didn't get blamed? I was on my shit before my space. Get off my dick, been on my shit. When I pop shit, better plot thick in the pot flip. It's suckers to break, it's money to make. I know it's a stake, they hate and they hate. It suck when you great, but no one debate. Who know it's your fate, they gonna relate. Cool chick, but can't wipe her. Toss troubles like night, bruh. Ice me, I ain't ice her. Guarantee on my life, bruh.
That was God tier.
Shout out to God tier.
Shout out to God tier. That was the Cleveland.
Or shout out to Moot. Shout out to Delvante in the chat. He's another Cleveland artist. Darrell wanted me to tell you guys hello.
Hello.
He's the one who had me laughing in the background.
Hello. Shout
They
out to
said
him.
what's up.
I love him.
So, my unmentionable, I told y'all that I was going to play something from New because he just dropped a new project on SoundCloud. It's called Franco. So this is the track, Yeah, featuring Keepstone. Yeah.
Have you played more on it?
I think I did.
Did you send me a link ever?
Yeah, I sent it to you on Messenger. Do you want me to send it somewhere else?
Nah. All right.
Say she wanna fuck me, I'm like, yeah. I got pussy on my line and clicked over for some money. Or you tryna flip that bag, I'm like, yeah. Fuck around me, unless you tryna run that. Check up. Tryna fuck me, I'm like, yeah. I got pussy on my line and clicked over for some money. Or you tryna flip that bag, I'm like, yeah. Fuck around me, unless you tryna run that. Check up.
Look, I'm that nigga, show you how to blizzard, yeah. Got right to it, Frankie elevated. Why they took the step? Look, I been shining, that little hoe can't help but step. My neck and wrist been gleaming, niggas bitter. Smell it in the air. Me and Kipper, thunder, lightning, flow, electrifying bitches like it. I just talked to Block, he told me up the prices, perfect timing. All this grinding, got the money coming like it's expedited. Too exciting, hold my back too heavy, need more hands to count it. My little shorty sweat, she got that water sex like scuba diving, slipping, sliding. I got options, hit her once and then I'm bouncing, no 6-4. Then I'm bouncing, got to go. Get that bag, then pack my bag, I'm back on road. Whoa.
Say she wanna fuck me, I'm like, yeah. I got pussy on my line and clicked over for some money. Or you tryna flip that bag, I'm like, yeah. Fuck around me, unless you tryna run that. Check up. Tryna fuck me, I'm like, yeah. I got pussy on my line and clicked over for some money. Or you tryna flip that bag, I'm like, yeah. Fuck around me, unless you tryna run that. Check up.
Another check is on the way, every day is payday. I've been 100, check my record, don't do shit for play. I tell that hoe the life. Look, I give a pipe, she hit them high notes like she Kelly Price. Whoa, damn right, if the bread right, Franco there, day or night, rolling like a paradise. My life like a paradise, your life it ain't nothing like. Fuck them if they switching sides. Money calling, switch the line, need all of mine, no wasting time on.
Say she wanna fuck me, I'm like, yeah. I got pussy on my line, they clicked over for some money. Or you tryna flip that bag, I'm like, yeah. Fuck around me, that's you tryna run that check up. Tryna fuck me, I'm like, yeah. I got pussy on my line, they clicked over for some money. Or you tryna flip that bag, I'm like, yeah. Fuck around me, that's you tryna run that check up.
All right, that was. Oh, it's still going.
Yeah.
But that was yeah.
You saying it
Nuke.
wrong. See, you gotta say it right.
What?
It's yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, not yeah. See, you still saying it wrong. We gonna work on that.
God.
You saying yeah and yeah, it's yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. See,
Okay.
I knew
That
you could
was
do it.
yeah.
I knew you could
By
do
New
it.
Franklin and Keepstone. Get into it. While we were having technical difficulties, that's when I was actually listening to the EP. I'm gonna do a deep dive into it, but I like just about every song that I heard. That was that. So get into it. Go listen on your own time. That was unmentionable. Before we go, let's get into DJ Envious, the baddies.
The girls are fighting. No. The girls
So
are
if you haven't been paying attention to the internet, he is going through it. For the longest, he's been out here flipping houses, an apartment with a gentleman by the name of Caesar. Caesar, I thought the same thing, but no, not the one from Black Ink. He got arrested, was on $1 million bond. Caesar paid that, what was it, $100,000 to get out. And of course, DJ Envious, he's linked to him, tied to him, even though he claims, he has said that he didn't make any money from it, which I just think is a lie because I posted him a video of him collecting rent. The Breakfast Club has put a posting up for his job, even though he has still been working. While I was looking for clips for the promo reel, I do see that the feds did pull up at Our Heart Radio. The next episode, he was doing it virtually. He went in the studio, and I feel like that may be the first time I've
With
ever
an ankle
seen
bracelet.
anybody.
An ankle monitor. He
Yeah.
got trinkets.
So
Pretty piece of jewelry.
he got to be snitching. He said, but his lawyer. Oh my God! Did I save it? Oh my God! Now that I think about it, did I save it? Did I bookmark it on Twitter? His lawyer made a statement today. Oh my God! Where's? I hate that Twitter is called X now. It really bothers me.
I agree. Like, I don't even want to get on it no more. Cause I don't want to get on X. I want to get on Twitter.
Yeah, it's still the same, but
why would he change the name? Like, that is so
so
stupid.
He wanted it to be completely his. Rich, right? Okay, I didn't.
Nigga, start your own. Don't take Twitter.
But his lawyer basically came out and said, yeah, he's cooperating. He's one of the victims. He was a victim of Caesar also. He wants his money back. DJ Envy is committed to getting his money back and the other people who were scammed their money back. He's snitching.
And Joe Budden said that he knew he would, and he also said that this whole thing was a Ponzi scheme from jump. He said it sounds like a Ponzi scheme.
Told him that flat out.
Flat out.
DJ Envy was on an interview on somebody's podcast when this first started happening. This was before the feds and stuff popped up on him. He said when he initially found out about the opportunity, he called three people who he trusts the most as far as their insight and stuff. Joe Budden, Fabulous. I don't remember the third person.
DJ Clue.
DJ Clue. All three of them basically either told him no, or this don't sound like nothing that you need to be getting involved in. Joe Budden was the only one who flat out told him that it sounded like a Ponzi scheme. Have y'all seen this Caesar gentleman?
Yes, I have. He looked like a polar bear.
Not a koala bear.
He looked like a polar bear. Like, I don't know why he looks like a polar bear like that. Like, he looked like
Polar bear.
yeah,
All
like
I'm
from
saying,
the
he
Coca-Cola
looks like a
commercials.
scammer.
Yeah, he looked like he
looks
scams
like a
for
scammer.
a living. For a living.
He looked like he smelled like old grease.
Oh shit.
You are DJ Envy.
Oh my god.
Why are you getting in business with a criminal in the first place? Let's just start there.
Cause he
He
ain't got
said he
shit else
learned
to
this
do.
information in prison.
You know the books in prison be old as fuck. You know that, right? They be old as fuck. And donated. And old.
I mean, not saying you can't get a viable
'Cause you
education
can.
while
You
you're in
can.
prison.
But them books that you learning some shit out of be old as hell. That is 4th edition, my nigga. We are in the 13th edition. You still reading from the 4th. I can't do it. I can't trust your information. I can't do it.
I just like, are you dumb? That's all I want somebody to
Envy
ask
should
me,
still go to
like, are
jail.
you dumb?
Envy should still go to jail. And here is why. My nigga, you use your name and likeness, your face, your family, your everything, just everything. At the forefront. It was literally driving this whole operation. If it wasn't for him and all that comes with him and his words,
Doing whole seminars.
they never would have trapped that many people. If it wasn't for DJ Envy at the forefront, because nobody knew who the fuck Caesar was. Like y'all said, he's a nigga that he learned this shit in jail and he came out and he out here scamming. We don't know this nigga. He's just like any other nigga. He doing this thing. I don't know how the fuck he got a hold of, or that is DJ Envy's mans. Like, that's your mans. Cause why DJ Envy?
Because clearly he's dumb.
Why we can't hear Fats?
Who is the dude that the dark skinned dude that put the heat on that boy on YouTube from the beginning, calling the boys, man? Who is that?
Tony the Closer?
Rick Ross? Oh.
It's a big dark skinned, brown skinned dude. He kept calling them and asking that nigga why you scamming all these people and shit like that. I see.
I think it's Tony the
before
Closer.
It didn't even hit the news.
With the beard?
YouTube.
He got a beard? Yeah, on YouTube. He got a beard?
I think so, yeah.
Yep. He got a fade. Bulky looking nigga. Tony the Closer. Yeah. See, shout out to my mother, because my mother be keeping me abreast of shit with these other YouTube niggas. And she be watching Tony the Closer. She be watching The Lead Attorney. I'm taking her to see Corey Holcomb. I can't wait. We gonna have a good time. But if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't know half this shit. Like, and she be informing me of some shit. So that's why I be trying to get on with my mom. I gotta call my mom once a week, because she'll be like, so what you think about? And she told me about the Tony the Closer thing.
Mm-hmm.
and how if it wasn't for him, most of this shit wouldn't come out. And I was like, damn, that is crazy. Like, your YouTube channel is now at jeopardy because you shed some light. You found out that, I mean, we already knew that this shit was a scam, but he just shed so much light on it to the point where niggas is getting arrested. iHeartRadio is being contacted. They walking in the studio and taking shit out. Like, the shit is real. The DJ Envy at home
They
with an
were
ankle
giving out
monitor.
fake chains to people for investing with them.
Fake what?
Fake
chains.
chains.
It's the Boondocks all over again. Wasn't Thugnificent's chain fake when he gave it to Riley? Wasn't it fake? Okay.
Yeah.
Listen, y'all got to start paying attention. Cause what? Nah.
No, it's just
But
every
DJ
time
Envy,
he got it's so many videos out here of him standing next to this man, and he did all the talking in these promo videos, these commercials. He did seminars by himself. Most of them they were together, but like Lav said, he need to be in jail too. I'm not. He clearly gonna lose his job because
he losing that.
They got to get him off of there because they're gonna be like, "You a snitch?" Because I ain't coming up there.
I told Lav the same thing. Like,
Yep.
yeah, if he's
Yep.
They gonna come on
they're not going to come there no more.
Which flat out watch. They
So what about the replacements, y'all? What y'all think? Who do y'all think?
I would love for it to be Joe, me personally, but I know Joe not gonna take the job because he's fine working for
Joe
himself,
don't
and
want
I
a
ain't
job
mad at it
at all.
I think
He was
DJ,
lightweight happy
Academic,
that
and
the amp
Charlamagne
shit
would be
fell
a
through.
fantastic duo on radio together, though. Yeah, I feel like they would be ignorant as fuck, but they would. It would be quite entertaining. Or Charlamagne can do it by himself as the lead host, and he can just have rotating celebrity judges as the other two people on the mic. Shout out to Angela Yee for getting out when she did.
Because she knew it was a scam.
She knew it.
She knew
She definitely
Envy was a scheming skis.
She knew it was a
She knew. And that's why I fuck with Angela. My mother can't stand Angela Yee, but I be
lot of
having
people
dreams of Angela Yee. That's my girl for real. Like, in a different something dimension, we together. Me and Angela Yee. It's me and her. It's always been me and her.
Who else could replace DJ Envy?
You gotta bring a live rapper or something on that motherfucker, man, to bring that bitch up. Going
Who, like T.I.?
Ooh,
No.
and T.I. would be available. I'm not gonna lie. That's a great
No,
idea.
good.
Holy shit.
You think
I was not
T.I.?
expecting that to hit that hard. No, you
Oh.
might be right. Cause he just announced that he was retiring from rap. He's about to drop one more album and this is it. Quote unquote. Quote unquote. And I can see him, especially with the comedic background that he has now, I can see him hosting this shit. I can see him hosting it.
I don't see him. What's the name though?
Who?
Shot. What's that
Him
boy?
and Charlamagne?
They don't get-
I think
It's radio. It's fine for them getting into it and having spats over the radio. That sells.
Yeah, they gonna fight regardless because Charlamagne is just ignorant like that. He gonna fight with you, period. But
Right.
T-Pain would be fantastic. His
that's another
Twitch is
go-
amazing.
Jerry got the
I think he could,
A&R
man.
Jer, ladies and gentlemen.
I think he could.
A&R Jer.
Who?
A&R Jer, because why is he coming up with these amazing?
I'm just saying.
My God.
DJ
Do another one.
DJ Envy can be replaced.
Do another one.
Another one was.
I'm impressed. T-Pain would be a good one because he has some broadcast experience now. Because especially with his own channel, he'll turn that bitch up.
He definitely would.
And
Yeah,
I would like to hear his voice in the morning. I'm not gonna lie. I would
If
like
you
to hear
want to
his
get
voice in the
out
morning.
of the like a rapper range, I think Cat Williams would be good too.
Okay.
I would say Steve Harvey, but he already got his own radio. So
Yeah.
unless he want to expand, Steve Harvey would be fantastic.
Mona, don't call me white girl. I just wish it would be up there. Like, period.
But this
just
is why I
flat out.
said, even if they decided to keep Charlemagne, they could still keep the other like they were doing
rotate
with
the
He
guests,
Left.
but
They could keep him. They can just have two.
Put Method
Don't
Man
call
up
me
there.
white girl. Method Man too mellow. As fine as he is, he too mellow and chill.
Still hood. I'll put Redman up there. Because Redman could keep
Redman not popping enough.
Shit, he'll get that motherfucker cracking with the freestyle and the shit he do. He'll get that motherfucker cracking. Yeah, and he bring niggas in, and you know what I'm saying? He got personalities, Reggie Noble and all that type of shit. He'll bring some excitement to that motherfucker. I guarantee you, because he want to perform anyway. God, they
What
damn
about
sh-
Swiss Beats
ew.
or Timberland?
No.
I don't even know personality.
They're not personable like on camera. Like I've watched Tim on camera, like stream on camera, and that's not gonna work. Swiss, it ain't gonna work for Swiss neither. Like they can't do the radio personality. Like you can just when niggas just be creative and they're just the creative. But the personality in the front that you need for something like the Breakfast Club, Tim and Swiss don't have that.
Shit,
And Mona
Redman-
don't really have it neither, but she would be great as a guest. I agree, but but the other people that you named, Jerry, great candidates for like that DJ Envy spot. Great candidates. T-Pain can do it. We know that. We've seen him. Who was the first one you said? T.I.
Well, the first one I said was
he can definitely do it. He been faking most of his life. I don't want to go there, and that's my Libra brethren, but he a faker. He a good actor. He's an actor. Luda, great actor.
Ludacris would be good.
Ludacris would be good. But I feel like they would want to keep with the New York, the up north type thing. So I don't even think that they would even go for anybody from the South.
Put my G on that motherfucker.
And I don't think nobody from the South would leave the South to come up north for that job. Like, that's going to be a big bag. It has to be somebody in the area. Because you got to get to the station every day.
It's in New York, right?
Yeah, it's in New York. So if we think on that.
Man on Method Man. I could think of, man, they ain't going to put KRS-One on there.
No, absolutely not. They would never do that. And if they ever
they can put Killer Mike up there.
They ain't gonna do that neither. And he's in Atlanta right now, ain't he?
No, right here in Atlanta. Killer Mike.
They better not ever think about putting Rory and Maul on there. If they do that, I will call Cap, and I don't know. I'm gonna have to call Jesus and tell him to start the rapture, because what the fuck? No, we're not doing this. No, they're not. They're not that. So.
Only other thing
Ghostface.
Don't Flex got his own show though.
Yeah.
But that's another thing. Like, a lot of them have their own shows. Like, Charlemagne has The Brilliant Idiots. I'm sure DJ Envy had a podcast at some point in his life somewhere. Like, but Angela Yee, even before she left, she still had lip service. So it's like, you can still have your own things outside of the Breakfast Club, but they gonna go for somebody around the New York area, and I just don't know who.
It would have to be Fat Joe.
That's a good one. That is a good one. It's a very good one.
That is a good one.
That's a good one. I feel like Charlemagne would leave.
He would have to. Fat Joe would take that.
But this is why
Their
I
styles
feel like
aren't gonna be.
Charlamagne should be the. I already feel like he the lead host, even though DJ Envy is the one
And
who
see, that's
control.
subjective, right?
I mean,
That's the other thing. It's subjective.
it's over with if Fat Joe come in, motherfucker, man. That's Fat Joe shit, flat out. That he gonna take that shit over for Charlamagne if they hire fucking Fat Joe.
But I don't know if Fat Joe is funny.
He ain't gotta be.
I don't know either.
He ain't gotta
And you're
be.
right. He doesn't have to be. It's not like DJ Envious was funny.
He
Fat
not, but Charlamagne is funny. So if Fat Joe comes and Charlamagne decides to leave, who gonna be?
I feel like
Fat Joe be at all the events. He do everything.
they're gonna have Rick Ross up there do one episode of The Breakfast Club, because especially now that DJ Envy is not in there, I feel like that's gonna happen, and that's gonna be some shady shit. But it'll be great for their ratings. And you gotta look at both sides.
Nick Cannon can do it.
I don't think he'll go that low. Once you hit NBC and America's Got Talent, like and shit like that, and now he's doing the Shazam shit, you're not getting up that early in the morning for The Breakfast Club.
Right.
Yeah, that is very early.
That's too early. That's the morning show early, which I gotta finish. You ever watch the morning show on Apple TV?
No, I never watched it.
No, I do need to start it because I remember us talking about it now.
Yeah, and that shit is good. But basically, they wake up at 3:30 a.m. because they're the morning show. When you're a morning show, you wake up early as fuck. And Nick Cannon ain't doing it for The Breakfast Club. Now he's NBC. He's local. Yeah. He's local nigga. He's Steve Harvey. He's Terry Crews. He's Wayne Brady. If you can't see them doing The Breakfast Club, guess what? Nick ain't doing it neither. We got to have a true conversation about Nick. A real conversation about Nick one day. Not
see that man. He a goat.
He
in his own lane.
He is in his own corny lane. Another Libra. Shout out to all the Libras and everybody whose birthday was.
Shout out to the Libras. I do love me some Libra.
I don't know what.
Shout out to them.
Shout out to the Libra.
Oh man, so many birthdays.
What month is
it?
It's like 9/22 through 10/23 or something. Something like that.
Okay.
I can't think of any other name.
Ain't Drake birthday today?
I feel bad that we didn't say any women.
Any women what? Oh yeah, for the replacement. Damn, that's a good point. I don't know.
Latifah.
I don't think
Queen
she coming down. Yeah, she's not coming back down.
They can't even afford. They probably couldn't even afford her.
No, they couldn't, and she ain't getting up for that. It's got to be somebody hungry
She's
but personable.
Equalizer right now. She ain't about to stop.
It's got to be somebody hungry, personable, but still, I don't know. I don't want to say low budget, but affordable.
They got to be affordable.
They got to be affordable for The Breakfast. Who?
Lala.
Your mind. Hold on. No, that would work. That would definitely work.
Yes.
She already tied in with New York.
Yes.
She got a name. She know how to do radio. She know how to do everything.
Yes, facts.
She got connections. Artists love her.
Man, what? You might be on something.
Would be fantastic. And then she could work with Charlamagne. She could. Fats. Yeah. Yeah.
And she know how to talk. Yeah. She acts. Yeah. Is she affordable? I feel like she's affordable.
But Lala.
Nah, you
she affordable. She gonna have to get a bag, but she because she got the experience.
Yeah. Exactly.
She knew all day. You know what I'm saying? You know she can't be hers. Oh shit. She probably still live in New York. Shit. I mean,
she does.
It's an easy job to give her a nice bag. She can take that job. Definitely.
or she might move back. I mean, if Joe,
I'm sure she's bi-coastal.
that too. If Joe could get Melissa Ford to move back to New York from LA, I'm sure the Breakfast Club can get Lala to move back to New York from LA.
I'm pretty sure they could.
If the
her son in
bag,
college
if the
now,
bag
so
looks decent, and I mean, this is
she's single and her son in college. She'll be going to the league
Yeah, like
whenever he
what else she
decides
doing?
to. So
What else she doing?
she could definitely.
What else she
Give her
doing?
a lot of money that it take care of. She ain't got to worry about
She
doing
be
nothing.
acting.
But yeah, she can still do her thing. But just I don't know. But you know, you can do it. It ain't got
That's
to be.
actually a really. I didn't even think Lala is a good choice. That's a really good choice.
Yeah, Lala can do it. Once she
Absolutely no. She.
have video disc jockey,
I mean, but she used to host MTV. TRL.
So she has a lot of experience. Oh yeah, she was a good
A
one.
whole lot of it. That's how we got introduced to her. So yeah, she would be a fantastic choice.
I might clip this and we can tag who is it? The Breakfast Club. If y'all need replacements.
Our radio, yeah. Well,
we need a portion of the finding.
We need a finder fee.
We need a finder fee. We need 30%.
Yeah, they can get Lala to do it. Yeah, that should be perfect.
Keep saying it so they know that we're booking her. It's us.
I'm rooting for it.
Yeah. Cut us a check in the interview. I'm all down for it.
You heard it here first. Everything
here first.
Episode 193.
There you go. Another Talk Your Shit Tuesday. So that's perfect for the outro music. So I'm just Jared, the Lucky Lab. Fats, follow us everywhere. We them niggas. Make sure you subscribe to us. Follow us. I mean, episode 200 is right around the corner, and we will be bringing call-ins back. So if you fuck with us, when we drop that number, call and talk some shit with us. Tell us how much you love us. Ask us questions. 200 gonna be the time. We're gonna be back in studio for 200, definitely. We probably will definitely also be getting a bottle. So it's 200 gonna be a party, like the old.
You know what I haven't had in a while. Remember when we got that purple bottle of Bombay?
Purple bottle of Bombay. What you talking about? Sapphire?
Bombay Sapphire, and they got like was it lavender or elderberry or something? I'm telling you.
Bro, just got me bad. I was drinking that shit.
You said what?
That's what y'all doing on the 200? Y'all doing?
That's what you want to do for 200? That's real grown up.
Wow.
Well, I mean, we ain't did it in a while.
You got to make like a special drink in and put it in there because that's some Sapphire. I hope you being stationary because. You gotta.
We're gonna be stationary. We're gonna be lit regardless. Whatever we drink.
We've done this.
Me and Lack can finish a bottle on a Talk Your Shit Tuesday. Y'all wouldn't even know it.
Don't even know it, man. I
ain't drank that shit in a long time.
But that purple bottle of Bombay Sapphire, that's special. Or we can do we can do a Jameson, like a special Jameson. We can do the black one.
I've never taken.
I still want to try the orange one. Oh, I like Jameson.
It's nasty, but I don't like the orange Jameson. No, I don't. That's nasty.
I just drink the regular.
But just know that we gonna be lit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And by episode 200, I'll be smoking again. Probably.
Hope so.
So baby, we don't have a time.
So I'll be dragging him in his house afterwards, y'all, and then. And then mosey in my ass.
Yeah, really turn up. Ooh, because she gonna feed us if we come up with episode 200. Look.
Oh yeah, Chef Lightskin. Shout out to Chef Lightskin.
Shout out. She need to fry some chicken.
You better let her know. That's your friend. You got her number still? See, look.
Yes, yes, I do.
See,
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
y'all. Jerry be okay. Never mind. We don't have time for this right now. Okay, never mind. I ain't even gonna say
We
what I'm gonna
don't.
say. Like,
But
It's gonna be
yeah,
a great time. Just understand that the shit we gonna have by the time that come around, trust me,
it's
man,
gonna be a blast.
blast. Y'all tune in to episode 200 now.
Look, definitely, that's gonna
oh
be
yeah, that's
another
where you want to be.
classic.
That's where you
Coming.
want to be.
It is
But
fucking
this was episode 190. Always, until you hear from us again, go be great out here in these streets.